Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome aboard, welcome back. Liftoff. We are in for a treat today because Geralt is heading to the Isle of Mists. For real this time.
Managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage.
Hello, Eva. Hello, Crodias.
For this was his name. Was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Hey, I didn't leave the game running from yesterday. For once, it's like 1 for 10. And it's raining. We got a torch. So, we've been building up to really getting back onto the main quest line. Past few streams. Today we're going to do it. We're going to get on a boat. We're going to get on a boat, people. We can't take the starship. Sure, we don't have any of the brothers in arms. Those were done. We did Cabaret and Carnal. Although I did not end Colonel very well. Bummer. Y'all should have warned me. I was gonna get, that I was gonna want to kill someone and I was gonna need to resist. You can warn me. Always okay. Well, I don't know about always, but in The Witcher we're not in spoiler territory and I just forget things that matter or have plenty to learn even after hundreds of hours. You can warn me if I'm gonna want to kill someone and I need to avoid doing said killing. It's okay. Chandler, hey. Jay, how are you, man? Can I have you tabbed? I got a paper I need to work on. Yeah, focus on that. Yeah, focus on that. Yeah. Don't let me invade the paper. Man, this laptop is getting flakier by the hour, by the day, and by the hour. Let's see if I can stay in chat or not. Contracts, I don't think most of the contracts are at risk for disappearing if we want to do them later. There are certain quests that would fail if we didn't do them before Isle of Mists, and I think we took care of those. Past couple streams, we took care of those. Jay ate my homework. That's how I did it. So all I think I want to do before heading on a boat is clean up our inventory, repair our gear, make sure we've got some repair kits and plenty of alcohol, and see if there's anything else we want to craft. It is. I think it is. Chandler is the soundtrack on Apple. On their music platforms. Yes, I think so. Check it out. Great soundtrack. I don't know what the soundtrack sells for standalone either, but if you have the game on GOG, good old games on PC, I'm pretty sure it comes with the soundtrack. Did they ever update that? I haven't looked. Can you get the Blood and Wine and Hearts of Stone soundtracks from GOG if you bought the game there? So a little inventory cleanup and water. Is that what we're using now? We're using a stack of water. Vitality regen, the first year of the game got patched to behave differently. Some of these are more 80, 50, 50, 50. So 50 is pretty normal, but there are 80s. There was a time when you could drink water and eat food. They would both tick, but didn't the water behave differently? Didn't the water stamina regen at one point or something? Hey, Procyon, hello. You do get all the soundtracks on GOG. Happy day. Oh, happy day. I need to get updated. Chandler, you like the Fallout 4 music? Was impressed.
Patching it through.
Surprised. Cool. Don't remember it too well, actually. Only spent 100 hours there. Hello, Misbehave. Thank you for the host. Seems rare now that I'm here at the start of a stream. Happy Tuesday, Jay and chat. Yeah, oh, there's, oh, zzz. My laptop is gonna be flaky today. Greetings. It is, it's a bit rare. You've been working hard. On top of everything else going on, you've been working hard. And I've been having shortened streams on both ends when I mean to be doing longer streams and have some that run later. I'm not going to be shifting us to a night schedule or anything, but I would like to have more streams that run later. We used to have such a nice spread over time zones that we haven't had in more than a year. What are the 80s? Don't think about it much. Put something in the slot, and some things are better than others. Some things cost more than others at the Passiflora, where we've been stocking up on food, too. So a lot of what we've been buying, the cheap stuff, is 50. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Damage on Death March is so high. It's a slow heal over time you get from the food. It's not a practical mitigation of damage in battle. And to wrap this rambling exploration up, the water is as good as almost all the food we have, and it now behaves the same way. It's vitality regen in combat, only one thing at a time. Doesn't matter if it's food. So you want to make sure we're putting an 80 something in the slot. Do. No big deal. So clean this stuff up. Get repaired. I don't think we need to worry about doing upgrades on our weapons right now. We're level 23. We upgraded at level 21. If we don't get anything we want to play with in between, we'll upgrade it around 29. And we might get all or most of those levels today. After not leveling in months and then finally eking out at one level, we're going to get a lot in the Isle of Mists. Hi, Rex. Did we actually not get hidden treasure or something? Is that what I was doing at the end of the day yesterday? End of the stream, and did I not actually get whatever was there? Let's get whatever's there. Surely we can sell some stuff in Arn, Bjorn, or we could just pop from Wild Short or wherever. But we're making our way to somewhere we can catch proper boat. Although I think we can really take any little boat, can't we? Isle of Mists, don't we start by just heading out? Figure it out, get on a boat. They want us to get on a boat. We're gonna need to sell first. My laptop just crashed. Yes. Crashing, thinking about crashing. Doing crash-like things right now. Boss Wick, it's a good thing I can see chat on screen. Other screen, hi boss. You're doing well today, right back at ya. Hi, laptop. Hi. I know what crash it is. Yes, same one. Intel video driver, video TDR failure. It's I gotta look to see if there was an update recently to the actual driver or if it's something else that's now crashing the driver. I don't imagine it's a hardware issue. It's a Surface Book that has just suddenly started going bonkers. Same crash, same code every time. So check it out later. That's because you're doing crypto mining. Maybe something is, but not me. It may, some serious network traffic when it starts back up. If we drop any frames, refresh in a minute or two. All right. I think we've got a plan. Hopefully we get on a boat within the next half hour. Is that what I didn't loot yesterday? Anything special in here? We did get some new runes we may want to use. Or save for our next tier swords. Armor piercing frost damage. I like the bleed And the burn. The bleeding and the burning. Greater 5%.
Message coming in.
Ah.
Patching it through.
Hot Wheels, how you been? Hey. I'm not back in chat yet. Let me see if I can get this plugged in. Thank you for the host. Good to hear from you if you're out there. Bleeding. Burning. Troublesome Boner, you heard this game was for girls. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah, that's true. It's for everybody. Damn it. 5% burning. 5 bleeding, 5 burning, 3 burning, lots of burning and bleeding to be had. Ah. Since I was kind of out of chat for a second, Hot Wheels, did you pop up in chat? Greetings all. Don't crash. Please be good. Don't crash. No crash. Been a long time since I sat in a row of chairs, as in school, like high school, where a lot of chairs all real close together. But I do remember in high school, boing, would grab the curls, boing, boing. Yeah, a few girls grabbed the curls. I didn't mind. About transdimensional beings who exist as pure energy. Uma! Was that it? That was it. So let's get to... Is this a wandering merchant? It's a wandering merchant. They have enough coin. Roach is at Ronvag. Let's just hop to Ronvag. Do we leave the music going and just walk to Ronvag? Or wherever. Need to go northeast. We can take our time, keep the music playing. I'd hate to interrupt it. I'd give them a wide berth, but they're probably coming. Really don't want none. Sure, your pack seems to be a little on the fence about whether to follow you out here. Bunny rabbits, look at all the bunnies. It's like those things multiply. Hot Wheels, you're doing well. Doing today. Pretty good. I'm glad you are. It's good to hear from you. It's been going all right, I hope. Glad to see some Witcher again. What have you been up to? You don't have to fight. You can go. It's all right.
How long you gonna make me wait?
I will leave you be. We're coming through though, so you may want to go the other way. Wolf. We being lured? What's up, wolf? This is strange. Where do you think this wolf belongs? He's a lone wolf, just like us. Ah, there's his pack. We were being lured. Oh, it's too late to help the guy. Man, you should have ran. You just stood there. I forgot to loot him. Thing tells me we didn't miss any riches. Is this his buddy? Your buddy? Are you looking for guy over there? He didn't make it.
What is it you wish?
Bye. Bye. I don't think you need the torch anymore, Geralt. It seems to be a bright day. Love the orange light, though. It's overcast and rainy, but it's pretty bright. All the same. The main Skellige theme, Procyon. An arrangement of Scots Gaelic song called Fear Bata, which a young woman sings about her waiting for a sailor who never comes. A good bit of flavor, if a bit sad. Kid?
What happened to your father?
He was cutting wood and a bear attacked him.
Show me where it happened.
Over here, past the trees.
Are you tricking us, kid? What's up? Know me? Kid, you're...
Any last words?
Yeah, I had a feeling. We have put a few points into Igni. We're gonna put some more. Why not burn more things? Hundreds of hours? I think I deserve to burn more things. Your sword won't have to work as hard. At least when things are good and flammable. The kid just bail. Ah, very glad to hear that, Hot Wheels. Life is going well. Troublesome. That's very low waistline on those pants. Geralt must wax it. You're not wrong. I guess that's what it looks like. Damn, Geralt, it's clean. I didn't notice how clean. Like possible traveling merchant.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Sell. What do you have?
Show me your wares.
I accomplished anything yesterday. I proved I have better legs than Geralt. Is that what you're saying? 200. That just won't do. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of some lesser junk. Saddles. I think we're already good on our saddles. Very heavy. Fiend trophy. Hot Wheels, I am doing all right.
So long.
I can't complain. Sometimes I do anyways.
Come closer,
My
stranger.
brain's felt a little scrambled lately, but I'm just trying to keep everything moving. One foot in front of the other as best I can. It was good to be here. So.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Get down there.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are yous?
Got the same traveling merchant, I think it
Closer,
is.
stranger.
Come closer, stranger. I'm bringing up the map for a second. Do they have any others in town? Any other merchants? Trying to offload some stuff. We might just have to fast travel to a familiar place to offload some. It's just. We'll be right back. We have to come back. Or rather, or we can unload at Airtrold. What are they? Herbalist, we could buy some, do some last minute crafting. There are more merchants here besides the innkeep and the smith up there. We're gonna make a few little trips here. So much for getting on a boat in 20 minutes. We're already at 26. Ah! That land, that view, and Geralt sold.
Adventure seeker.
I recall being blown away by Skyrim's snowy landscapes.
Sword meat bumping.
We'll talk. What time is it?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging at age.
Interested in the weapon?
What are you
Clean him
peddling?
out already? Does he have coin? He's got coin. Good. Keep the blunt sword. Can I use it? No. still want to hang on to that one. Combination of stuff is nice. Sign intensity, adrenaline point, gain, critical hit, chance, and damage bonus, and a 10% bleed, and 3 slots. Damage is less than what we're using. That's a nice set of mods on a sword, so I don't want to ditch it. Hey, Manny. Jay travels off to the land of question marks. What will he find? Who will fight him? Will he ever put a shirt on? No! No, I will carry a shirt. I will not put it on. Do that to tease. I don't know who I'm teasing. Am I teasing you? Me, Geralt? Haha, Geralt. I've got a shirt. You can't wear it. Yeah, not sure what's up with that. If we do want coin, we're starting to reach a point where we have some healthy stacks of monster parts and we could sell partial stacks and other crafting materials eventually. So, oh, happy day. We've got some coin. We've got our gear. Repair everything that's equipped. We're okay on weight. We've got repair kits. Got to check the herbalist. That's what I was doing in the other place. Herbalist. All good. We don't need to go back there or anything. It was more a whim that we could craft a few more potions. I bought some alcohol. We need arenaria to make more white gold. White gold is a base for some other things. Before we head out. With that. Last arenaria. And we also need to buy Redanian herbal when we see it. On enhanced moon dust. Okay, well. Make it, we'll make it. Not that I use these things much. Dancing Star. Negredo. Devil's Puffball. Need Rebus. Imeridium Bomb. Would need Negredo. Not that I use these ever. I think any of these would be more useful than the others. Isle of Mist. Samum. Blinding. Can't make enough white gold to make those all right now, but when we get the other white gold components, we'll be able to make those. Auctions. We've been filling in a lot of these. Some superior draconid oil. Albedo. Advanced white Raffords we can make now. Okay. Make that on one thing. Potion was an oil, is an oil. Superior Draconid. Did Albedo. Which we can't make because we don't have allspice. I could make one white gold, but I don't have spice. Blah, so many things. That's why I wanted to go to an alchemist. We could look at our crafting, our alchemy menu, and buy things from the alchemist. They might have that apply.
They smear your ass with.
Don't say. I'm not gonna do that. I get scared every time they're talking about smearing asses with honey. That's the herbalist I wanted to talk to. Hopping down there. There's an elevator. Take the elevator down, but it would take us a few minutes to get the elevator down, and I want to get us on a boat to the Isle of Mists.
Oh, raining again.
Raining again. Yeah, it rains a lot. See the alchemist?
Would you
Herbalist,
like to buy
I mean.
something from my stash?
Ah,
Maybe.
I have.
Let me see what you got.
We can have some of what we need. We come back over to alchemy. And we're going to go down the list. Good. Flowers. We're going to buy a bunch of stuff. Saranaria, nice. I'll buy it. Even if it's a little pricey. Button I'm looking for. Oh, it's not pricey. Remember he had. Good. Make more white gull. Add out some of the things we don't have much of. Yes, I just bought mold. Purchased mold on purpose. Hello, Ice Flame. What are you doing? Hi, Jay. Hi, all. Mistletoe. Woohoo. I should be picking more of this stuff. I haven't been too good at picking flowers lately. Seeing this come up, we might need some extra. Oh, this is less than thrilling. It's good to get this done. We're going to be able to craft some stuff and craft more stuff later. Woo! Okay, next.
So long.
Two, three, 5. Misbehave. Your stare may be a bit goofy. We won't hold it against you. Bot might, but so things that only need the final ingredient, which is an alchemy substance, we can probably now craft. Dancing Star, we can probably make that. Devil's Puffball. But I want to deprioritize bombs. Let's see if we have any decoctions. Nope, can't do decoctions, but we could probably do some oils. Superior Beast Oil. Yes. Draconid uses the same cockatrice stomach, so we can't do both right now. We have the rubedo for that. Oil, Draconid oil. We'll do the one we can make for now. We want to make them all, collect them all, but we need more cave troll livers and cockatrice stomachs. Then some other things crafted. Make some of the secondaries while I'm thinking about it. We need Aether, Albedo, Rubedo. Not yet. We really just started half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago. We weren't done. We weren't done. Oils, potions. Potions and lotions. We have the potions needing something we can make. Nope. Okay. Kill cave trolls and cockatrices at some point. Need more Negredo at some point. Grado, Amum, more Aether, Ah! Fiery explosion. Star. Iridium. Dust. I never use any of these anyways. Splinters. Prevent monsters from transforming. There are times that would be useful. Can we Rebus? Can. Rebus, we can't without White Gull or Ergot Seeds. Either one of these. Fire. Are. Never done so much crafting as we've done lately in Witcher. Just crafting everything. Whether or not we're going to use it, just craft it. Yeah, I know. We ready to get on a boat? Geralt, you ready to get on a boat?
Don't take a soothsayer to know when it's raining.
Are they talking to someone about this getting on a boat? We're just taking that boat. It's a generic boat. It's kind of strange getting the markers. Boat trip. Not redirecting us. No, we don't need the rope ladder. Let's make a hard save. I don't think that's sad, Manny. When you jump into a stream, look at the screen and know exactly where the streamer is on the map. Talk to that guy above. Which guy? Not you. Guy out on the other pier. Thought we we just need to get on a boat. Get on a boat. He might have yelled at Geralt, but it wasn't for Isle of Mist. We just sail in the right direction. Travel to the Isle of Mists. Been trying to get us there for days. Yeah, it might be a while before we see any Gwent today. I don't know Gwent in the Isle of Mists, is there? Annie, you did the trial of Sobek quite a bit easier than the Anubis one. Still haven't done either. We have a ways to sail. And we should avoid getting our boat wrecked, since we have a ways to sail. Hidden treasure is great and all. There's a lot of it out in the water. And I don't want to swim 2,000 meters to the Isle of Mist. Already. Manny, we started this playthrough in 2016. I don't know about this already stuff. We need levels before we can do Hearts of Stone or Blood and Wine. We're at level 23 and we've been hard pressed to get levels. Been hard finding contracts at our level. So, this is, if you're only level 23, yeah, and the quests begin at level 22 or 20 even. I don't need to check this for a minute. Isle of Mist is 22. Yeah, there you go. But I think so. We're at the right level, and I want to be within 4 or 5 levels of Hearts of Stone quest line when we start it. It starts at 32. And we still have lots of oils, all the crafting I was doing, but we still have lots of oils which are low tier. Yeah, Manny, I got confused. I thought this was an NG Plus for the past handful of streams. I got all confused. We've already done an NG Plus. This was a new game that we started in 2016. Ice Flame asks, Jay, are you going to do all the side quests and stuff like that? Many. Not all. Many. We're not doing a whole playthrough now. We started this a long time ago, and I don't know when we're going to finish it. What I have to decide, though, is whether we're going to play it all week. Are we going to do Isle of Mists today, get some levels, and do Hearts of Stone this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Maybe. Or maybe we'll play something else. I don't know yet. I'm so sorry I haven't decided what the heck to do lately. At least we have good games to play anyways. Did you do everything in Origins? Not everything. No, we did. We did a lot. I wasn't trying to 100% it though, so remember what categories of stuff we left. Who remembers what kind of stuff we left in Origins? I know we didn't explore every bit of the map. There it is up ahead. You see the tower, the Isle of Mists. Did everything except those silly races. If you want to race, you play Forza. Races. Yeah, I don't think I did the races. I didn't do all the arena stuff. We did some gladiator arena stuff. Look at this little island here. Love the look of some of the smaller bits of land, the outcroppings in the water, broken boats. We're gonna get a warning as we sail into the mist about a point of no return. And even though they'll have us save our game, we'll go ahead and I'll just make us save here. So check it out, Jay, damn it. You wanna check it out? If there had been any sign of creatures, I might have beeline straight for it. There might be some treasure. There might be some treasure. Geralt. Do you want to check it out? Yes, let me know if you're curious. Much to be curious about. Come on, Geralt. Can you get out of the water? I'm curious about that. I saw the shipwrecks. There could be some treasure. It'd be cool if there was something that lived here. Wanted to defend the spot. Something off in the water. Everyone loves treasures. Yeah, but we're about to go on a point of no return style quest line. That's going to take a little while. And, ooh, smooth moves. We don't want to load up on random loot. We need room for, I don't know, whatever we get along the way. Geralt, you're breaking my heart here. I'm Witcher, you are. Get out of the water, man. Come on. I think there's anything here. Rather committed now. We'll swim around. Find us something shiny. Come on, Geralt. No shinies. There isn't an underwater cave or anything, is there? Up, 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 up! Geralt, what are you doing? You a porpoise? Come on, up, man. Hypothermia, here I come. Alright, Witchers can't conceive children and they don't get hypothermia. I'm pretty sure both things are true. What the journal says about where we're going right now. After a long search, Geralt was at last a step from his goal. Avalak had hid Ciri from the hunt on the magical Isle of Mist, which could only be reached if fate deemed one worthy, or by following a magic firefly, which was decidedly the easier option. Geralt thus readied himself to sail to the Isle and bring back Ciri. You're nearing a crucial point in the game's story. It is recommended you save your game in a manual save slot now. After traveling to the Isle of Mist, some side quests will no longer be available. Recommended character level 22 or higher.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man,
Brief little
but
cutscene.
elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Well, okay, again, with the very short scene. Jay has the one ring. Uh-oh. Geralt! Geralt, get up! Oh, this is not good. Geralt, timing! Where's your stamina, Geralt? The light is waiting for us. Shit. Oh, Geralt, you're killing me here. Actually, he's the one dying. Still. Can you really? We can stand here? Where the fuck were you standing then if there's nothing there to stand on? Stand over here. Off the boat, stand over here. Find a rock. Something. Please, Geralt. Sword. All of that. What's up? Hey, woo. Hello, man. Did you guys see the size of that chicken? You at work, man? Leave my boat alone. Damn it. Leave the boat alone. Shit. We're not getting... Where's our stamina for the art? Jeez. Troublemakers. Well, today's going all right there. Boat still function? very slowly now. I think it's taken on water. Geralt's still blood-tinged. Peek at his health there. Oh, because he was near death. What happened to the swallow we used? Oh, More incoming. Get up, Geralt. Don't fall off the boat, Geralt. You, Geralt. What is this shit? What is this happy horse shit, Geralt? I don't know what the fuck is going on. These things don't seem to know how to die properly. It's still alive. I'm waiting for its final attack. There it is. The art killed it. That'll do. That'll do. What a mess. Punching a hole in the side of the boat might not be the best thing. Geralt is, renowned for his bad ideas. And cleared the gap. Nice. Go. Been better if I hadn't touched him. Tried to. Geralt, what was that? He was already dying. Or as Geralt knew, there was nothing to attack. Procyon hates foglets with a passion. When I can get the better of them, I enjoy the fights immensely, kind of going after the invisible and being right about where they appear, although Geralt does a lot of the work. It's pretty spammy, but when it works, It appears to work. Very cool. Look where we are. Everybody says Toussaint is the fairy tale land.
Stopped at the hut. I'll
But-
look inside. Locked.
Anybody in there?
Damn.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No!
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census! Now my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. Short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain. He sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling beast. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
Three. Ivo, Gaspar, and Ferenc.
One at a time now.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Ivo Caves East.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be
Ivo
over there.
East, Ferenc West.
He's handy. Thought I might fix it up. Make you see one thing.
That's plausible. Roscion.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Roscion, what's going on in that house right now? Hey lads, there's a scary fellow out there. He's got cat's eyes, 2 swords, scarred and mutilated all over, and moreover, he looks pissed. He's also shirtless. Says he wants a woman. I wouldn't give that fellow a kick in the face, much less a young girl. Let's make him do something so annoying he'll never come back. Ah. No witchers are that good at solving problems. Just me, or are none of those east? None of those are east. West, northwest, and north. Anyways, we've got places to go, dwarves to see. try to pick more flowers too. Where should we go? Where should we go? Which way should we go? I was afraid of that, Geralt. Where's your torch? I wouldn't mind smoother running animations. Maybe even a couple different speeds. Something between walking and that particular sort of stilted forward-leaning run. Your favorite. I stopped the dot damage. So that was something I learned yesterday. Thank you for sharing. All this time in The Witcher, and I didn't know that you would actually break dot damage, like fire damage, by attacking an enemy that was under effect of that dot. Doesn't really make sense that something on fire would cease to be on fire if you hit it with your sword, but play along. Do foglets count as necrophages or a variety of vampire? They're necrophages, right? Relic oil. We still only have basic relic oil. Bastards is what they are. They came from somewhere around here. I was starting to bear left and they came running down the hill. There. Switch the coin, be a little conservative here. That's why. Go. I know foglets do the shadow thing, but weren't there two of them? Bones. Hey yo. Welcome. Oh, there's more than one here. In case you couldn't tell. Fooled me again? There. Weren't there... Never mind. Well, they're little bastards. We've established that. They're sure doing a number on my head. Water's behaving like food and lasting 20 minutes, isn't it? Yes. Speaking of our weak oils, that would be relict oil, right? Not worth worrying about. The oil.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
So I would want to attack it when it's burning. It just makes sense, but you're telling me no. All this time, I never caught on to that myself. Okay. And it burned. And why is everybody doing the genital death poses? Red eagle for our pleasure. The fiend bodies always bug out.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead. Sure. Does have a nice eeriness. Show me what you got.
Does it matter if the dot was from, in terms of interrupting a dot with regular damage, does it matter if the dot was from casting a sign or a sword. It's weird that if your sword applies a dot, that to get the effectiveness of that dot, that you'd have to back off as soon as the dot applies. Even stranger than not being able to attack while the dot is ticking away from a sign. Maybe only the sign type. That would be less awkward. At least the version applied by weapons would not be interrupted by the damage by those same weapons.
Begone, firepower.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a
Lucky
shame
you.
so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
Very special
I know what it
escort
means.
quest. Not only an
Don't worry, I'll
escort
keep
quest,
you awake.
Off we go then.
but one where your charge keeps falling asleep. Which objectives? Look for Ivo in the cave. We gotta change our objectives so we at least get the yellow one don't get scrambled about which one we're heading towards. Let's keep an eye on them. For his footsteps to stop. Good? Let's go. Uh-oh, there he goes.
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Wake up.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Whoa, stanky leg. Did you see it?
Know much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure
Jake,
of.
hello. How's it going? Here's some more of them in the mist. Are we really in the right spot? Oh God, it's Ivo. Can't get them at the same time, can we? How did I get my... I thought I had the markers switched. Bring Gaspard to the hut. And I switched him up. Alright, we'll come back for Ivo. Isn't that Ivo? The one up high. Going good. You're about to start up the Hidden Ones DLC. I hope you have fun, man. Oh. Incoming. I can't reach you up there. Look at that blood splatter.
Drifting off. I'll soon.
Come on, get up.
Oh, I you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up.
Watch his foot this time. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, dude.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Dwarves with stanky legs.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it.
Inconceivable!
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. Make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
He was about to go to sleep, but I think he changed his mind. Where you going? He's just gonna stay here? Okay, he's just gonna stay here. We'll go get Ivo. bags. That stench. Oh, she died. One bled out, one burned.
Pleased to see you.
Our dots are
Talk to
getting
your friends.
stronger.
Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn.
Now my one regret is never finding out what his one regret is. Face plant. Or like it, am I right?
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Rabenik told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You
Maybe
trust him?
The only thing.
He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else.
This is why we need to go.
Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process...
So glad.
Well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
The voice saying "so glad" was not about the cutscene. Just pop back up here. I didn't realize I wasn't on screen anymore. Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that. Misbehave.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe.
Hey, Grandpa.
Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
Good to see you.
You were looking
Always,
for us.
man.
We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
Everything.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. he cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
And Horson?
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Dandelion.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
Yes, not the best idea. You're gonna have words with Dandelion.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple
Cool,
Isle.
everybody!
Great
I'm
idea.
here.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And
Oh,
that's
Sea
when you
Star.
landed back in Skellige.
Greetings.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it, and something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead, but at the same time I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen, on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eridan to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Timing wasn't too bad there.
Welcome back, child.
Siri! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Who's this even to? Who am I speaking to? Triss or Yen? Yen's in frame. Triss is just out of frame. Who am I speaking to? It's good to see them both again. They don't like each other, but...
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Sorry, we didn't mean to.
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
Only if you really don't mind. It's okay, you know, if we don't mind more furniture being hurled out the windows, possibly. Oh, God. I don't even remember the dialogue option. Oh, she'd be so mad. This doesn't even look that pissed. Do you think she understands that Yen was just,
Long as you really don't mind. Seemed to take that pretty well.
Yeah, right.
Wants us to think she did.
Haven't been here in a while, have you?
Too long. How's the guest room? Anything changed?
Mm-hmm. The bed, it, broke.
Not a problem. We'll sleep on the floor. Spread out high and...
I thought you were going further away, Yen.
Guess we should go.
Probably go.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
The navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
So who's not coming? Roach is not coming because Vest died.
Ha! You found her. The
Zoltan
government
made it.
was after her, but those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Alright, we just got here, and we are very due for our first break. It's a great time for it before we talk to anyone else here at Kaer and we just arrived. Nice arrival. So we're gonna take 10. I'm gonna go deal with the outcome from that call, which is all good. Our related stuff for tomorrow. Okay, first break. We're gonna be going about 4 more hours today. And I haven't decided if we're gonna be sticking with The Witcher Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If we do, we're probably gonna be moving into Hearts of Stone. If we don't, well then I don't have a clue. Either way, I'll be back in about 10 minutes and we'll continue this. Grandpa, if you were here on your break, I imagine I might miss you on the flip side of that, but we'll catch you on the flip side of the day. Or I'll see when I get back. Take care, everyone. See you soon.